Welcome to Homegrown USA, guys, where we demand the truth, we read our Bibles, and home remedies work. Tonight we got a big show, a lot to go over, but kind of a short show. You'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna wait until a couple of you guys get in there, and we'll put a timestamp in the comments so you can just go right to what we're showing. You can go right to the show and hop to it. So again, in the comment section, we'll put a timestamp, and you guys can go to the timestamp and skip the introduction and everyone coming into chat and so forth and so on. So let's get on with this, you guys. I am Homegrown, aka Patrick, and we are live. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful night tonight. And hello, Carol. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, my sister. There's CJ Blaze. And hey, you, CJ Blaze. Blue Moon, how are you doing? I hope you guys are having a really good night. And we got this Streamlabs. It makes my face like right up against the screen. You guys gotta love that, right? So, yeah, it pushes my face right up against the screen. So we got like I said, we got a couple things to go over. We're gonna put a timestamp down on the bottom and start the show and get the show going on. So how are you guys doing, Carol? We got Wondering Fugal. How are you doing out there? So I'm waiting for a couple of you guys to get in here and we'll start the show. So we got 22 people. We're doing pretty good. We got so much good stuff tonight. I don't even know if I can touch on it all and get it all done, but we're gonna try it. So I hope you guys are having a good night, and I'm gonna get started here. How are you doing, Taffy? Here we go. Took a little while to get you guys in. Like, where are you? Where's everybody at? So here you guys are. Karen G, how are you doing? Mark Werner, hey. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. We got Streamlabs with a new update, and it puts my face right against the screen. So I hope you guys can see me. I can probably like sit back here, and it'd probably be better. So I'm still getting used to this new update. You know how they update stuff? It's insane. So hello everyone. So what I wanted to talk about today, before I go anywhere, I had to do this because of Streamlabs. I can't see the names sometimes, and I wanted to thank Random Lee, Lori Road, North 7, Christine 77, the original General, Anthony Liberty, Glenn Irwin, OC Bobby, Marianne, I think it's Marianne Odyssey. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. How you doing, ATN 2112? Terry Christ. You guys have the best names, right? You know that. So how are you guys doing? We got 50 people in here, and I think we're good to get the show started. So we're gonna start like we always do. It's West Virginia Prepared's Mind. It's her favorite part of the show is these maps. She told me. You know I'm pulling your leg, right? All right, let's get to it. So the first thing I noticed is, let me see here, is this. So we got the power outages, and someone will timestamp this, and we'll put it in the comments. We got power outages in California. There's 34,518, and there's a reason behind that, and it's pretty interesting. We got Texas. They're out of power by 11,000 people. So, yeah, that's that. And anybody that's new to my channel, you guys know that if I see this stuff like this and it's really crazy, I make a 5-minute video up and I say, hey, it's bad here because I am affected by this stuff immensely. I mean, this stuff is horrible. It's EMFs, it's EMPs, and it's electricity in the air. And to be honest with you guys, grounding is the solution to that problem. It has helped me so much. It just has. I'll go through a couple of maps here. Now, there's something. Do you guys see anything odd about this map? Like it's just, I don't know, a little off. I'm going to show you what I found. You know, this is, if you look down here, this is like signature EMF rings down here. Like it really is. If you look right here, I'm going to bring this up close for you. And you got, like, right here it is. Look at this. Just, like, it starts out and we have nothing. You can kind of see a little bit of a circle here, right? You know, a little bit of one. But watch what happens. Like, you got some weather coming up from the bottom left. And look at this. Perfect circles. Unbelievable. Like, that's not weather, but yet there's weather coming out of it. So, you know, anybody know what that is? Throw a comment down in the bottom. Like, really. Like, it's perfect circles. I'll actually let it play and let you guys see it in action. So here's the beginning of it, the feed. You got the weather coming up here. And then we got these signature rings right here. And we know that that's not weather. You know, I had to bring that out. And show you guys. It's just unbelievable to me how much frequencies we have in the air. And we know where they're coming from. They're coming from right here. You guys take a look at PA. You know I'm in Pennsylvania. So we got Pittsburgh and we got Philadelphia and one in between right in the middle. And if you go over here to this map, you can see there's one in Pittsburgh and there's one in the middle and there's one over here in, well, Philadelphia. And it's almost as if it's turned on and off. You know, on, off. So it definitely got all this energy in the air. And like I said, for me, you know, grounding is what works for me. Grounding has helped me a lot. So moving right along, this is what we're gonna discuss. This is what we're gonna talk about tonight, among a few other things. But I wanted to come back over and say hello real quick. You guys hear me all right? Can you give me a 1 if you guys can hear me? Let me know everything's going all right with this stream, because like I said, we updated Streamlabs and it's like everything, the platform's changed a little bit. Thank you. All right, we're doing good. So we got that, and I got a million notes laying out here so I don't forget anything. Thank you so much, guys. So let's get back at the topic at hand. So we got planned outages, guys. Planned, right? They're planned outages. I mean, we know they're hardening the grid and all that. You know, we're hardening the grid for outages, obviously big outages, and this is one. So I noticed that today, and I'm going to take you down the kind of rabbit hole I went down. California power outages hit more than 500,000 people because of what? High winds and fires across the state. High winds, like, really stuck out like a sore thumb. So I went to another article, and, well, more blackouts in California as dangerously strong winds sweep through the state. So, yeah, blackouts because of planned outages. So I'm just kind of cruising along these articles, and then I see PG&E cuts power to 1 million people. I mean, where's the switch to that at? It's like when you get your cable bill, right? Or no, when they turn your cable on before you get the bill. Like there's a switch, you know, you guys, they turn the switch on and all of a sudden you got cable. Well, obviously they can do that with electricity because it says PG&E cuts power to 1 million people in California to prevent wildfires because here, get this, it's hot and it's windy weather, right? So it's hot and windy weather. I don't know about you guys, but on the East Coast here, it gets really hot outside and it gets windy and they don't shut all the power off. So I'm just showing you what I found. It's actually pretty interesting by the time I get through this. At least I found it interesting. So there we go. We got hot and windy weather and shutting power off. PG&E shut off planned outages. 180,000 California residents lose power because of a risk, this wildfire risk. And you know, we had to do a fair and balanced. We got Fox News here, and we got CNN here, and then we have this guy here, and I'm going to let you guys hear this and see if you heard what I heard. I heard it right, actually. So this is the first one, and if it echoes a little bit, guys, please forgive me. I'm trying to fix that, and we're going to see if it echoes after you guys hear this, if that would be all right.
Businesses shuttering, residents prepping.
Just thought I'd bring along some small candles just in case.
And officials alerting.
We need to be compassionate in action and make sure that our seniors, those with medical devices, and others are taken care of.
All the signs of a typical natural disaster, but this time it's in an effort to stop the disaster before it happens.
We're anticipating a public safety power shutoff to nearly 800,000 customers.
Forecasters warn extremely windy and dry conditions in the area are a perfect recipe for wildfires.
I mean, it is an inconvenience. I understand because of the campfire, and we did lose a home there.
Pacific Gas and Electric agreed to pay billions of dollars in damages for the role their equipment played in last year's deadly campfire. Now the company is looking to be proactive. While some people appreciate the efforts,
we want to make sure it's it's going to be okay. So I'm okay with a couple of days.
Others are not as thrilled.
If it wasn't for, I guess, a lack of PG&E doing their job in the first place, this probably wouldn't be necessary.
PG&E says the intentional blackout could last several days. Once the winds die down, the company will
So there's kind of, I guess if you want to call it like a, I guess if you want to call it a, a medium opinion, that would probably be it. So thank you so much. It sounds great. Carol Brooks, thank you so much. GRC, thanks for coming. Terry, thank you. Cindy, thank you so much. Lisa Jones, how are you guys doing? We are here. So that's kind of like the medium, but we got to go to Fox and then CNN and well, you'll see. We got to go to both sides, right? So let's check out Fox. So here's what Fox has to say about this.
Hundreds of thousands of homes in the dark this morning after PG&E began power shutoffs in Northern California overnight to prevent more wildfires. William LaJeunesse is live in our West Coast Bureau with more on that. William.
Well, Sandra, this is the new reality for California after last year's wildfires caused by down power.
Notice it says new reality, like there was an old reality, and this is, well, the new one.
Lines and electrical equipment forced the state's largest utility into bankruptcy. So now the proactive response is to cut power when the forecast calls for high wind. Right now,
they're going to cut power when the forecast calls for high winds. And I'm like, well, okay, let's go to see what these guys say.
Hundreds of thousands of people in Northern California just because of the threat of wildfires. A few hours ago, PG&E started to shut off power in a precautionary measure in multiple counties. They expect the wind to be super strong, and the fear is if any of the power lines are live and they go down, it'll spark a big fire.
So, they're both saying the same thing. So I'm doing this manually, so forgive me. So we got high winds, and it's hot outside, and they're cutting all the power off. So that sounds normal, I guess, right? But hold on. It gets worse, or maybe that's not normal. Because like I said, we get high winds. We get high winds here, and it gets hot, and they don't shut the power off. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep going. So moving right along, this guy here, out of KTLA, listen to what he has to say.
Much we've been covering the wind gusts blowing in Southern California and the fires lately. I'm sure this likely feels like a lot of deja vu for everybody watching right now, but the threat is real. When these winds pick up, the chances of us getting a significant wildfire, they go up big time. As we saw right there in the last 24 hours, we've got a number of fires burning here in the Southern California area, and as these winds keep gusting, it's only...
And they show you the winds, right? So, like, there it is. I mean, it's insane. So it's the winds, and they're, taking these measures because it's windy out. Now, to me, I guess it is what it is, and you guys can put in the comments what you think about that. I'm just saying around here they don't do that. So many of you guys that are familiar with the channel know that this is a really, really awesome thing, that I'm an affiliate with EMP Shield. So I got to show you this because it was really hard for me to believe. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is actually pretty crazy. So they're running a special. I actually called Andrew up because I couldn't believe it. They're running a special. Buy 2 EMP shields and get 75 hours off. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's pretty cool, right? Because you get, like, if you have 2 cars, you got vehicle protection, home protection, solar protection, generator protection. Something happened, a CME or an EMP or even lightning or power surges or solar flares, you got electric. And it's like our government uses this stuff. They have a contract with the government. Our military's using it. The customer service is just amazing. If you guys have any questions, and stuff could save your life if we ever had any of that stuff. So here's the thing. I called Andrew up because I'm like, okay, so you're giving $75 off if you get 2 of them. But get this. They're giving $75 off 2 of these things, right? Plus this, if you use my link, or type promo code homegrown in, you're getting an extra $50 off each unit. So they're giving you a total of $175 off these things. That's amazing. Made in the USA. These things are awesome. So I have to, if I see something good and something that you guys can save you guys a couple bucks, I'm gonna pass it along because you guys all know I don't always put my affiliates on all my videos. Some videos I do and some videos I don't. But you guys, that's a pretty amazing deal, and I had to share that with you. So there it is. Again, they're giving you $75 off, plus if you use my link, $50 each unit, it's $175. So it's you can't go wrong with that. Moving right along. So now we got the power being shut off, and then here's the next thing. We got this guy telling us how drones could help with California wildfire problems. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but just to give you an idea.
Of California covered in smoke, you couldn't breathe, you couldn't do anything. And we are supporting a lot of effort to put our drones in these scenarios when they can really, really help. And the feedback we get from the field is that, for instance, during this fire, nothing is flying at night. And there's this idea that is kind of obsessing me, is that we could put these drones to fight fires actively. Imagine a fleet of...
So he kind of, I found out he's kind of talking about how we could use these drones to do fires. And I'm like, okay, so the power's getting shut off, on purpose. And they're putting drones in the air, but okay, what kind of drones? What's going on here? Drones, manned aircraft, now they're a regular staple. I didn't know that, and I'm sure probably some people did. A regular staple in California firefighting. And so, like I said, I'm just kind of taking you down where I got led. And here was what's really interesting. The Air National Guard, for example, is using military grade unmanned aerial vehicles, UAV, called the MQ-9 Reaper at both the Mendocino Complex and Car Fires. The drone captures live video of the blaze from 20,000 feet and can stay in the air for hours, identifying, where the fire's at. So that's I don't know, how high do planes fly at? I guess 20,000 feet. They're putting these things up there, and they're military grade drones. So I'm trying to put all this together, and this is where I was led. So military grade things that fly 20,000 feet. Now watch this. Dragon drones, the flamethrowers fighting wildfires. So you guys, they throw flames. We've got drones that throw flames. There you have it. At 20,000 feet, or, what's causing the wildfires? It's it just gets crazier and crazier. Now here's the catch. Someone flew a drone too close to a wildfire again. I'm like, so what's this mean? And drones around wildfires make fighting more dangerous. California Fire Butte County warns. So drones around wildfires make firefighting more dangerous. All right. Let's go to the Federal Aviation Administration. Drones and wildfires don't mix. What they're saying is they can put their drones up there, but you can't put yours up there to see what's going on. Which I found that very, I don't know, really interesting, right? Private drones are putting firefighters at immediate danger, California fire officials say. So they got these military-grade drones up there, but, you know, they don't want the other ones up. And I guess the rules are the rules, and we got to follow the rules. So then I stumbled across this. It's a major concern. California homeowners struggling to buy fire insurance. You guys listen to this.
Governor are talking about how we all need to be prepared, and yet some people trying to get ready for fire season by buying fire insurance are finding they can't. It's because their carrier isn't offering it to them anymore. Or for some people, their fire insurance premiums are skyrocketing. If this is happening to you, you're not alone. And here's what you can do.
And there's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of anxiety. People are they're worried about, you know, can I get insurance?
Christopher Kirksick is an insurance.
And it goes on about the story, but people can't get insurance. Like, it's now you got money involved. So shutting power off, the grid's going down, drones in the air, insurance, and it just went crazy. It just got crazier and crazier. I'm gonna read a couple comments. We got power in Kentucky, 2:13 a.m. Phil said, yeah, the drones. It's insane. I mean, military grade drones. That's what they're putting in the air, and the drones spit fire out, and they go 20,000 feet in the air. So, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? None of us know, I guess, but it's kind of fun to kind of get all the things and put this together, and, you know, maybe come to some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a, maybe not conclusion, but, you know, with all of us as a family and everybody having channels and stuff, we might be able to put one piece of the puzzle together and get another piece of the puzzle and together figure it out, you know, because there's a lot of really, if you ask me, kind of weird things, you know, happening. So I know you guys probably remember the Paradise Fires, but something that I personally, that I noticed that was really weird, and I'm going to show you guys this. I just thought it's odd, you know, and it's right here. Remember the fires? They were forest fires, but, well, the forest didn't burn. This is an aerial view, and you got all the forest right here. Here's your trees, and, well, you just go through a couple pictures on Google and you see what I mean. Like, we got trees on both sides of the road, and the cars are, like, going. Like, right here, look at this car. The car's fried, and there's trees everywhere, and then it was a forest fire. It's kind of just strange, you know? Who knows? Here's a property where you can clearly see there's trees completely surrounding this place. And look, the foundations are flat. You know, what is it? Is it the drones? You know, now that we know, it's like, what are the drones doing? And why is the trees up? And, you know, here's a before picture, right? So we got the before. Trees, trees, trees. I mean, it's green everywhere. And, well, after, the trees are still standing up. And this one here's my favorite. Trees that burn from the inside out. So we got trees burning from the inside out from the fires. So, and I know a lot of you guys probably have seen channels on this, but you know me, I'm trying just to put a piece of the puzzle together and just, you know, kind of see what's going on. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, you guys, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. It really is a lot of really, really, really crazy stuff. It's the new normal, right? It's the new normal. I mentioned back here, a lot of you guys had comments, right, about this stuff here. You know, the EMFs and the electromagnetic frequencies and the pulses. And, you know, I tell you guys a lot about this. And I'm telling you, this is like a saving grace for me. It has helped me so much. There's a free movie in the description box. So if you guys are interested at all in this, watch the movie first. The password is earthing. Just click on the link in the description box and you'll find earthing. I'll actually show it to you right here. You come in my description box, and don't forget about the prayer. There's a prayer here for you guys. Please. This took a little bit of time to put together. So please, if you could come down and click on this link, the prayer link, that would be amazing, and I'd love it. These are the maps I used. But down here it says watch movie, and the password is Earthing. If you guys click on that link, it takes you and you can see the free movie. And if you are interested, if you type MH into the box when you order it, you get free shipping on it. So another deal that I'm just kind of passing along to you guys. And always, you can follow me on Twitter, join me on Facebook, or check out the Instagram account, all in this box. If you guys would like to donate to the channel or send something to the studio, it's all down here also. There's a lot of stuff in this little box. And you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. So that was the show. I went through things pretty quick. Someone said in the chat last time, they're like, man, I wish my show was longer. I go through it fast or something. I don't know. There's a big surprise for everybody that waited until the end. And you guys, some of you guys know what it is. Now, we made this little basket, right? To love mob other channels. So we love mob other channels and other creators, and we help other creators because it's kind of a legacy, right? We want to help the other creators come up, and everybody, just give everybody a hand. It's kind of what we do here. If there's anybody out there that's new and you don't have a YouTube channel, start one. There's so many people in this chat room right here that'll help you. All you need is a phone. Like, that's it. And you guys start a channel, and what we do once a week is here's the family so far, and the family just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. There's two names in each one of these envelopes, and once a week I pull a name, and when I pull a name, it's totally free, costs absolutely nothing for someone to do. When I pull one of these names, we go over and subscribe to the channel and support them. So again, if any of you guys are new creators or you're thinking about getting started on YouTube, I will help you. The people in chat will help you get started. And my email is in the description box along with everyone in here. It's a wonderful family to get involved with because we all help each other. We just did pull a name, and it was Kevin Fugelfam. And I hope a lot of people went over there and subscribed, and Mob loved him, and well, they did. And thank you, Kevin, if you're watching. I didn't look in the chat and see your name yet. If you're watching, thank you for the video. That was really kind of you. And that's it. Again, you guys, please like, share, subscribe. And I'm about to do the grand finale, but let me just see a couple comments real quick. Vlad, how are you doing? Very good to see you, Vlad. I like that video of the snow. Vlad, you got to see a good channel. He got like this much snow over there. Like, no, this much. Hold on. It's this much snow. It's so much snow over there. And he put a video up about it. Everybody pretty much in this chat room and in all the comments has a YouTube channel. And if we can go support each other and help each other out, why not? That's what it's all about, because the media is taking over. We do home remedies here. We do Bible bites here. And we show the truth. But what's happening is they're taking it away. And CNN and MSNBC and all the news agencies are taking over this stuff. So we want to get as many channels as we can, put them in that basket, and just support everybody. If you guys can put your name in the comment section and you're making YouTube videos, let's get your name in that basket, because we're going to pull it. And you guys know me, I can't wait long. So maybe this weekend, I'm thinking, or Monday. Monday would be the first day of next week. We're going to pull another name. And we'll love mob that person and bring that person's channel up and support them. So that is it, guys. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, CJ, as always. Andrea Cole, thank you. Lori M, thank you. Sherry Phillips, good to see you. Good to see you. GRC, good to see you too. How you doing, Carrie? Yeah, so I'm going to let you guys have the rest of the evening. Enjoy the evening. Thank you so much for coming over and catching the channel. We got started off a little slow because of, well, this this program, when it updates, everything moves around. Anybody that has subscribed, like I said, they put the subscribe stuff like right underneath my they put it right underneath my picture, and it's this big. So when someone subscribes to the channel, you got to come down here and say, okay, it's just really small. So we'll just continue to make a list of the subscribers, and I'll shout, you guys subscribe to the channel. You know, I will shout you out either when I see this or the next day. And that's it, you guys. If not one person today, you're welcome. Lisa, you're welcome. I'm just reading your comments for a second. If not one person today, told you that they love you, you guys know this, right? I do. I love you guys, and so does he. And on that note, I'll see you guys sooner than later. Have a great night, you guys, and God bless you.